Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's
Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. What's going on, everybody? Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm Robbie Lopez. Uncle Charlie time, folks.
I gotta put on my sunglasses for this one, Ricky. Boy, is this a thing of beauty!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. You know who this is. It's your buddy, Mr. Robbie Lopez. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. I'm your host, Robbie Lopez, for your 3 p.m. show, and as always, my great producer over here is Ricky, the Rain Man Whitmer. What's going on, Ricky? How was lunch?
It was okay.
Lunch was pretty quick.
It's all right.
Scarfed down a half a sandwich from 7-Eleven.
Well, look at you.
Yeah, a little pull bar sandwich. I love those little poor boys. I'll tell you what, not so much pull boys a lot in this break room. We got that can't miss paired 1 and 4 down to now 4 boxes with no headliners. These last 4 are going to be in those hidden gems. Again, we paired it with the new 1 and 4, so every single headliner in that new 1 and 4 has not been hit. What was it? A hidden gem that was in the new 1 and 4? That was the Garcia bet.
Yes, the adult.
That was the Garcia bet that was pulled in the new 1 and 4. So come and get those spots. We've got the Volt that's paired with the last 3 boxes in that. We do have 1 headliner in that. That's the James Harrison rep on the new Rave. That is also out there. Let's get that out the door so we can get full on in that Volt and full on in the 1 and 4. We had the Diamonds as the chase wheel spin for the 12 p.m. show, and we only did a quad box. In that quad box, we only pulled out 1 headliner, 2 headliners, and those were authentics. The AP's gone and the Aaron Donald, and boy, did Craig Crenshaw clean it up in the NFC West. Not only did he hit the Aaron Donald, he hit the Defensive Rookie of the Year, Jared Verse, and then he also hit another Rams. That was Jared Verse, Aaron Donald, and Brandon Fisk. Thank you. Oh, Brendan. Braden. Man, Brandon. It's it's Braden Fisk, on the Rams. So Craig Crenshaw, great job. So a lot of good stuff out there, including the practice squad looking for someone to take home. Joe Montana on the Funko Pop, Jim Plunkett, 2 headliners left in that practice squad. Final 7 boxes left, 2 headliners, and 5 hidden gems. In the minis, we pulled out what was the headliner in the minis?
You mooned.
Warren Moon. Thank you. I pulled out that Warren Moon in the minis. We still have the Joe Montana deck. Oh, Dak Prescott what was the Dak Prescott mini we pulled?
We did. I didn't erase it.
Okay.
We got Dak Prescott
So
gone.
Joe Montana, Jerome Bettis, Sean Alexander, Ray Lewis, Eric Dickerson, Hines Ward, Robert Mathis, Maurice Jones-Drew, and then secondary headliners Chad Johnson, Kyron Williams, Fred Taylor, and Roger Craig out there in the minis. So without further ado, let's head over to our break screen. Again, Aaron Donald was the headliner pulled in those diamonds. Let's bring on our randomizer and get the dice roll and our chase wheel spin for the 3 p.m. show. Ricky, really quick, 11 was 12. 7? I'll go 9. 12. It went up 1.
Wow.
A lot of clicking this hour, folks. Chase wheel spin looks like this, ladies and gentlemen. It has every single break here in the break room. Whatever this lands on is going to determine how many times you're going to want to participate, because for every time you do participate, you are put in that chase wheel spin list. So, diamonds it was. What do you think this time around?
Let's go vault.
I'll say 1 and 4. How about those jerseys?
So that'll be the can't miss jerseys.
Can't miss jerseys.
Cool.
We're also going to add the 1 and 4. We'll also add that 1 and 4. Actually, you know what? We did the 1 and 4 last time. Let's do the vault, Ricky. Okay. We'll change it up here.
Cool.
We'll do the jerseys and the vault for our chase wheel spin today. So chase is going to be
jerseys in the vault.
Jerseys.
And those jerseys are
plus
6 to go.
Vault. If I knew how to spell vault right. All right. Jerseys and the vault. Dice roll is a whopping 12 today. Wow. All right. Show has been all set up. No pre-fills. Let's take you over to our lovely, lovely break page. I'll do a quick refresh unless we're sold out, but we're not.
We're not.
All right. If you guys are looking for the action where you can jump into these wonderful, lovely breaks of ours, that is the link that I just dropped into the comment section. Click that link. It's going to take you directly to this. Where is my random? Here it is. Give it a few seconds. It should come up on your screen. There it is. So that will take you right to that screen that came up on your screen. This is our live break page. Has all the breaks currently right now live, starting with that quad box live break number 4 in the diamonds called Deep Ball. Again, all the headliners left in here is the Terrell Davis Speed Flex on the beautiful Rave. These are the new and improved, I would say new and improved, but the new toy is what I like to say. You know, that new toy, the new car. This is the new helmets. It's all about the Rave. And we're all raving it all the time up in this break room. We also got the George Kittle authentic standard 49ers lid. We got Jerome Bettis on the Pittsburgh Steelers. We also have the most beautiful, I mean, this thing is sharp. How about a Chris Godwin? This guy is rarely here in the break room, but we got him on a 2-tone Speed Flex with all the wonderful visor 3D bumper, the 3D bumper visor clips. I mean, everything goes so well with this lid. And we also have his quarterback to go along with it. You could double up here in the diamonds with a Chris Godwin and Baker Mayfield standard Buccaneers Speed Flex. And then this is what everybody's chasing. Speaking of chase, it is the Ja'Marr Chase on the custom Speed Flex. Here's this video of Ja'Marr Chase, ladies and gentlemen. It is beautiful. I can't wait to see what this is all about. I don't know if this is like water specks, raindrops, But I can't wait to pull it out and see what is all this detailing all about. This thing is just fully loaded. The Hydro face mask on the bottom, the beautiful black visor. Again, it's got like almost like antler, like insect antlers to this. But I can't wait to see this thing live in person. Someone's going home with it. So, and it's another opportunity to double up here in those diamonds, because not only is the Jamar Chase, again, Jerome Bennis in that AFC North double up opportunity. You have the AFC South. You also have an AFC West triple up. Well, again, Terrell Davis. Secondary headliners are going to be Antonio Gates, Tim Brown. So that's a triple up right there. And then NFC East, LaShawn McCoy. So those are your secondary headliners, not to mention all those hidden gems coming up in those diamonds. So who wants to jump in that quad box? All it takes is a few people to jump in here, making it 6-5, and then the ball keeps rolling. Before we know it, we are jumping into those diamonds. We also have 8 to go in the double box. We're 4 to go here in that can't miss. Now, this has been paired. We are down to official 4 boxes left in that old, and then full on in the new can't miss. These are the new headliners in the can't miss. You got a Shaquille O'Neal plus Mutombo. I didn't really get to see too much of Mutombo.
Yeah, you did.
In my early, I was
no.
young. I was like only 8 or 9 at the time.
You're 10 years older
10?
than me, and I remember Mutombo.
10?
Played on the Hawks against Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the 90s, he played for the Hawks. And then he played for the Sixers in the early 2000s. Dikembe Mutombo. He did
Actually,
the
you're
finger
right.
wag.
So
R.I.P. Dikembe. He would do the the finger wag. He's the one that Michael Jordan closed his eyes and shot a free throw.
and he dunked over too.
Yeah, and he did the finger wag back at him.
Yep. He
You've
dunked over
seen
him.
Dikembe
I have
Mutombo.
them. I have seen them. I have. I take that back.
I'm like, Robbie, you're 10
Thank
years
you for
older than
refreshing
me.
my memory. Take me back to those 90s, man. Love those 90s.
By the way, I want to know what day that ball was signed.
Ooh, that's very true.
Because Mutombo, like I said, sadly no longer.
Yeah,
with
he's no
us.
longer with us. So
And,
that's
and he's been sadly passed away since September.
was it September? I thought it was like somewhere in October.
I'm looking at it right here, September 3rd, 2024.
Yeah, wow. Well, come and get a Mutombo signature since the guy is no longer here with us. Very rare signature, by the way, too, Mutombo. Because I'll be honest with you, my whole year that I've been here, I think I've seen Mutombo just a handful of times. I want to say less than 5 times, with this time probably being 5th time. I think the last time I pulled a Mutombo was on the gold Larry Brown trophy, because we had him on that.
Dario
Again, you
Bryant.
said we had him on the jerseys. We've had him on basketballs, but we've never had him like on a Shaquille O'Neal and a Mutombo ball. So that is great. We got a Carl Anthony Towns lid for you Knickerbockers out there, if you are Knicks fans, or if you're a Timberwolves fan, because that's what team he got drafted by and played for most of his time. In the NBA was with the Minnesota Timberwolves. So come get Carl Anthony Towns. This is the one that I want to see, the Jason Tatum. I've never seen the NBA Finals with the champion ball and the beautiful signature, by the way, signed in green ink. Boston fans, where are my Celtics fans? This is a beautiful, beautiful basketball. Can't wait to see what this looks like in person. And then this has got to be hands down the best everything else item. By far, probably this tops Taylor Swift for me.
Okay.
This is the first time I'm seeing a Red Ryder BB gun. Now, we've pulled nunchucks. We've pulled a pistol. I think that was
No.
who was that? The pistol was
Now, question for you. And
Chuck Norris?
I
No.
only bring. Yeah, it was Chuck.
Oh yeah, it was Chuck Norris.
I'm gonna ask this. There was one time when we had the Juan Soto bat. Dom and I did a show,
yeah.
and Dom's like, "Show this thing off because it was so cool." Do we show off the rifle before it gets pulled?
No.
Okay. It's up to
No.
you.
Oh, they have it on the video.
The picture.
The picture.
And I mean, we could show it off on camera if you want.
No, they got
Gotta wait?
They got
Okay.
it. I want to see it when they call the numbers. But we got Peter Billingsley and Scott Schwartz, the guy who played Fitz. And then we all know who Fitz is. The Fitz is guy who, triple dog dare you and put his tongue on that nice icy pole and got stuck in. The story is, he come back, the fire department came and got him unstuck, and he's sitting in the classroom with nothing but gauze on his tongue. So that is the story of that. Jack Nicklaus, Masters flag. Masters was just, not too long ago? What was it? 2 weeks ago, I think it was.
Rory McIlroy.
Roy
Grand
McIlroy
Slam.
winning it, yeah, in a sudden death. I think it was not a sudden death. Playoff, kind of like a sudden death. But Rory McIlroy winning the Masters. The Bandit, Georgia Band 1, Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds license plate is also in this 1 and 4. This is probably one of my best wrestlers. Growing up watching this guy in WWE, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Why?
OMR.
Why?
I believe that is OMR. Stone Cold Steve Austin. What the hell is OMR?
One more round.
One more round, okay. Because I was gonna say it's nothing. I can't think of anything like of his saying. One more round.
So the OMR abbreviation, specifically on the West, the vest he wore during his final match at Wrestle 19 against The Rock. The OMR was one last round, indicating that it would be his last in-ring match.
Yeah, and he was there at WrestleMania to announce the attendance.
The vest has become a popular piece of memorabilia, with replicas and autographed versions being sold here in the 1 and 4.
Nice. Did you hear what he did to the
Oh yeah,
the
she did to the barricade, and then that lady tried to sue. Ridiculous.
No, I'm saying the one before that.
Yeah, he hit the barricade.
He missed the ramp and went straight. I barely effed that up.
No, I didn't see
he
that.
backed up. That's when you see him coming up on the ramp, and then he comes this way, and then he crashed again into the Siberia, and then that's when he's like, apparently a lady to say, "Oh, I got hurt."
Well,
Come
you can
on,
see it
those
on
barriers.
You can
are
see it on
meant to-
camera. She's fine. Then all of a sudden, hey, let me let go of the barrier and fall back.
Yeah. I'm like, come on, lady, seriously. But I found that hilarious. I was like, you just see him backstage, like coming up, totally missed the ramp. Like you see the side of the stage just go black, and then he pulls back. I started laughing. But that's out there. Reggie Jackson on the New York Yankees baseball helmet. We also got some beautiful bats. Derek Jeter, David Ortiz, CeCe Sabathia out there. Larry Bird on the Celtics jersey. That'll be a custom jersey. And then all 4 of these beautiful speed flexes of Baker Mayfield, the GOAT Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers on these ripped Jets and Packers. And we also have that Rob Gronkowski where you got Patriots on one side and the Bucks on the other. No No, Ronnie, we do not have that today. We do not have that. I do apologize. I know you're still waiting on it, but I don't know. Maybe you might want to give him a phone call.
Maybe
See if he's doing some signings over there. He says, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So that is what's left in that Can't Miss 1 and 4. Just to show you some of these helmets here. Here it is. Here's that Rob Gronkowski. I mean, this thing, again, this is fully loaded, top to bottom, 360 degrees. Again, the face mask, the visor, I should say, not the face mask, but the visor. Those are not cheap, folks. And if you're looking for value, this is one helmet that has a lot of value. Those custom visors, you're looking at like $250, $300. And then you're talking about these custom visor clips where here you see one side's got New England on the other side is 87. Those are not cheap. Those are like about $100 to do custom. Then you throw on the 3D bumpers of the Patriots on the front and the back. You have beautiful artwork. I love how they implemented the jerseys. Look at the back, the background of the logos. Mm-hmm. It's like jerseys. They're white jerseys. This scene is beautiful. Mr. Blake saying that's as loud as Gronk himself, which is perfect. Hey, again, I love Gronk. This guy has such a big personality. You see him everywhere. He's on USAA. He is doing commercials for Kentucky Fried Chicken. What else am I seeing him? He's got his own video game on FanDuel where you can win money by playing his kicking game on FanDuel. I don't know if you knew about that, Ricky. If you were on FanDuel, you play his game, you can win some money. Blake says it suits his personality. Hey, it definitely is one heck of a lid here in this 1 and 4. I really enjoy it. Look at that signature signed in blue ink too. This thing is just, you got both player murals on there. One from the Patriots, the other from the Bucks. I mean, you can't go wrong with this lid, folks. I know I have a Rob Gronkowski throwback. I would definitely do anything to trade for this, or at least try to get my hands on this. But unfortunately, I can't because I'm here. I'm here looking to just see who wants it. Who wants it? Come and get it. He's likely to be in movies soon from what Mr. Blake is saying. Really? What kind of movies is he trying to do? That'd be I could totally see him kind of being like in like a frat boy movie, something comedy. I could see him doing some comedy. Rob Gronkowski. But then yes, again, this is in that 1 and 4. We also have that Aaron Rodgers ripped Packers Jets. That is out there. And the Baker Mayfield, where you got the Creamsicle Buccaneers and the Browns on this one. He says, nah, I'm just guessing. Well, hey, it could be a good guess. Could be a good guess. Oh, so what else we got here? We have secondary headliners like Bo Jackson, Tom Glavine, Allen Iverson, Randy Couture, Marshall Faulk, Fernando Tatis Jr., and Timo Solani. Again, this is another player that rarely is in the room. Timo Solani, I think I've seen him maybe 3 or 4 times in this room.
We used to get him a lot more.
On the license jerseys, right? The license jerseys, yeah.
We used to get him on jerseys a lot.
That's just something Hollywood would want to do. Hey, he's already doing commercials, and he's hilarious when he does these commercials. So he's again a great big personality. He's got it all. You know, he tell he's got that positive energy, like the what do you call it? The aura. He's just got that
Aura.
energy that you just
Aura.
gravitate to. You're like, oh, it's Rob Gronkowski. He's a party animal. That guy just loves to party. I don't know, Ricky. Would you be able to hang with
No.
Rob Gronkowski?
Nope.
Anybody would be able out there in YouTube, Facebook, who could hang with Rob Gronkowski? You had 24 hours to party with this guy. Could you hang with him for 24 hours? With all what he does? That guy knows how to party. So that is what's left in that 1 and 4. Come and get it. Let's see if there's any movement here since we've been on. 4 to go in the double box. 8 and 8, both in those diamonds. 8 to go in the double box, black and blue, folks. This is the best break for your hands on authentics, especially when it's slight imperfections like a nick, a smudge, a missing earpiece, missing cert card. What else I've seen on here? Just smudges. You get, when these things get shipped, they develop smudges along the way. Don't know how. Don't ask me why. But some of these, that's how they become damaged, is through the shipping process. So this is why we come up with a beautiful break like this, where you can get awesome authentics for a fraction of the cost. What, $148 for a double box, and a lot of these lids still are around the $600-700 range, and you can get them for $148 in a double box. Some of the headliners left in this black and blue, folks, is the Alvin Kamara, Rob Gronkowski, Josh Allen on the Salute to Service, the Brett Favre Rave, Joe Namath on the Jets Flash. You also have the Devontae Smith on the Alabama Lunar.
Roll Tide.
You also have Barry Sanders and Myles Garrett on a Chrome Authentic. Now, I've never seen a Chrome Authentic. Have you,
Yes.
Ricky? When
Saw one today.
was what
Saw one today.
in your show?
In our outside of the break room in the warehouse.
Oh,
Jamar Chase.
well, I can't wait to see what that one looks like in the future
It's
breaks.
orange. It looks like a Bengals chrome.
But Mr. Blake says I'm too old to hang with that guy, but maybe 15 years ago. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Blake, you and I both. I would definitely have to say if I was in my
Robbie
20s.
still goes out and parties.
I still do. I do. I do. I ain't gonna lie.
Robbie gets lost in the sauce, though. We got to watch it, guys.
Joe Burrow with the inscription on here. Joe Cool. Can't wait to see what's wrong with this. Mike Evans and the Eric Dickerson Rave is still out there. So those are your photo headliners. And then we still have Marcus Allen, Tim Brown, Warren Sapp, Michael Penix Jr., and Michael Vick is your secondary headliners here in that black and blue. What else do we have on the menu? We got 8 to go in the quad box of this vault, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking in the vaults, we, again, have that last rep rave on the Pittsburgh Steelers, James Harrison. That is the last headliner in the old. And then the new, every single one of these. Michael Irvin on the Dallas Cowboys rave. The Brett Favre Vikings rave with the yellow ink. The George Kittle ripped Speed Flex. I'll show you the video. This thing is beautiful.
The Vidya.
Jamar Chase, a salute to service. Saquon Barkley, your new Super Bowl champion, authentic. Marshall Faulk, Speed Flex with the Hall of Fame inscription. You also got Baker Mayfield, who's also in the break room once again on a slate Speed Flex this time. We also have Antonio Gates on the military camouflage Chargers on the beautiful baby blue ink. And then Eric Dickerson on the Rams Lunar Ricky's second favorite, right? Second?
Lunar,
Favorite?
yep. Braves are not my favorite.
We also have a Peyton Manning ripped Lunar Speed Flex with the military digital ripped camouflage on this. And then we've got this sick, this has got to be like, I don't know. I understand it says halftime vault, but they should have just called it the military vault, because you got the military Peyton Manning Lunar, the salute to service Jamar Chase, the Antonio Gates military then you got this custom salute to service Troy Polamalu, Ricky. Well, I'll show you the video here shortly. And then the Randy Moss Lunar Patriots out there. Here is those videos here, ladies and gentlemen, of the, well, not that one. There's the George Kittle. This has got like almost like a Looney Tune logo to it, with the San Francisco 49er, and then the standard on the other side with the Looney Tune ripped George Kittle red ink. I gotta say, something I've never seen here in the break room. Very rare. George Kittle Speed Flex, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants to go home with it? The only way you can get it is win and jump into that vault. And this is that Troy. Look at this. Salute to service. Oh, huge those chevrons are. You got this sick jet fighter, skull looking. Oh, man. This thing is just, I love the detailing on this thing. I mean, as a military vet myself, this has got to be something that's got to be part of my PC. This is just absolutely nasty in the vault. Steeler fans, where are you at? Where are you at? Because this could be yours in the vault. And then the Peyton Manning, look at that, military camouflage, ripped Lunar. That's what's in that new vault, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants to jump in here? Who wants to get it started? It's up to you guys. Come and get it. Come and get it. 8 to go in that quad box, 8 to go in the double box. Not a single soul has jumped in here. Who wants to make the first move? Who wants to make the second and third and fourth and so on and so forth? Let's have some fun on Thirsty Thursday here in the UA break room. 7 to go in the double box jerseys. Headliners left in here are Terrell Owens. Now, Common said that we don't get Terrell Owens very often. I think the last time we had Terrell Owens was on a San Francisco 49er authentic. And the Dallas Cowboys, which he was in not too long ago. He was in the Dallas Cowboys line.
Yeah.
But he's never seen him on an Eagles item. I've never seen him on an Eagles lid. This is the first time I'm seeing him on a jersey. We also got Dick Butkus out there, TJ Watt, Baker Mayfield, Adrian Peterson, Mike Evans, Randy Moss, Marshall Faulk, BJ Robinson, Jordan Love, Jamar Chase, and the best left-hand quarterback, as Common would say, Steve Young, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's left in those jerseys. We also got some secondary headliners, Eric Dickerson, Champ Bailey, Antoine Bolden, and Warren Moon. All right. Moving and grooving. Let's see what else we got. We got the single box at 8 to go in the practice squad. Let me clear my throat. Oh, all right. In the practice squad, last headliner left. It's Joe Montana on the Funko Pop. Who wants this? Where's John Gomez? Here's Jonathan Clappencheek says, do we know which ones are licensed? Which one are you talking about there, boss? You're talking about the jerseys? These will not be licensed jerseys. These are going to be all custom jerseys. If they were licensed jerseys, Clappencheeks, you would see the logo of NFL. Or if it's MLB, you would see the MLB logo. If it's NHL, usually it's Adidas, but now it's Fanatics because Fanatics has bought them out. So a lot of the hockey jerseys will have the Fanatics logo as the licensing part. If you don't see anything other than that, these are mostly customs then. So the Baker and Mike Evans, those are all custom. These are all custom jerseys. What was I going? Okay, so we said the secondary headliners going to. All right, 8 to go in that single box practice squad, 8 to go in the double box practice squad, 6 to go in the single box jerseys, 6 to go in that, folks. 8 to go in the single box black and blue, 8 to go in the single box diamonds, and we're 6 to go in the minis. Mini headliners left is going to be your Joe Montana, Hines Ward, Ray Lewis, Eric Dickerson, Joe Montana, Maurice Jones-Drew. Let's see, Jerome Bennis is still out there, and Sean Alexander and Robert Mathis. So those are your photo headliners, and then all 4 of your secondary headliners are still out there. Chad Johnson, Roger Craig, Kyron Williams, and Fred Taylor. Says in the description, they may be licensed. That's why I asked. Let me see.
Did you miss that, Robbie?
I did miss that. Potential hits in this series. In this Can't Miss Jersey series, you got a chance at some of the biggest names in football. This particular series is limited to just 30 boxes. There will be at least one player from each NFL division in this series. Oh, so this is where you're getting confused, clapping cheeks. So right here, it's saying to click here to understand the difference between our custom and licensed jerseys. So basically, it's just saying right here. Oh, I see also too. Each box will include one autograph, custom, or official licensed football jerseys. So I see what you're saying. So, excuse me. So that is what's left. 6 to go in those single box. There is a double box. I believe that is 7 to go in that double box.
Yeah, just ask.
I was just curious. Oh, it's okay. Yeah. You can be curious.
I just double checked with production. No licensed jerseys.
No licensed jerseys. So you're 6 to go in the single box, 8 to go in that single box black and blue, 6 to go in the minis. So what do you guys want to do? This is totally your show, folks. You guys determine what we do. So what do you guys want to do? Let me know in the comment section. What do you guys want to do? Let me know if it's your first time. Let us know, how did you hear about us? We'd love to get all that information from you guys. If you're new watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, please let us know. I'd be glad to answer any questions, maybe direct you to some of the breaks you don't know too much about. I'm glad to ask any questions about that. What is a diamond, or what's a quad? What's a double box? Any of those questions, me and Ricky would love to answer any of your questions, so feel free to drop those questions. I know what everybody's doing. Everybody's gearing up to have this wonderful draft night. We got draft night tonight. I can't wait. It's going to be very, very interesting. Thursday is buy 5 and get a free jersey spot, right? That is correct. The question on that is that they're normally for our black box jerseys. Just don't know if that promo is going to work because we don't have the black box jerseys. We have the Can't Miss jerseys. So I just don't know if that promo is going to work or not. We have yet to have anybody order 5 or more to see if the promo is working or not. So Anybody out there interested in purchasing 5 or more breaks, again, for you guys interested in that Thirsty Thursday promo, how it works is basically you're going to purchase 5 breaks. Doesn't matter, any breaks, 5. With that 6th spot, you'll go over to the jersey, select a jersey spot like you're purchasing it. When you do a full checkout, you're going to see that you're only purchasing 5. You get that 6th spot jersey spot free on us, and you've participated in your first Thirsty Thursday. So if anybody wants to test it out to see if it's working, great. Let us know. If it's not working, that would also help us too. He says, I tried it. Doesn't look like it's giving the 1 free. Okay, so... again, it's only for our black box jerseys, but because we're doing a can't miss jersey, I can see why it's not working. So thank you, King MC, which is
Ryan McCall.
Ryan McCall, yeah. So thank you, Ryan, on letting us know that is not working. So, but right after this, hopefully we'll have those black box jerseys for you guys, and then you'll be able to use that Thirsty Thursday promo next week when we're right back here in the break room. So other than that, let us know if you guys want to get into those diamonds. The vault is your chase wheel spin. Jersey's also part of that chase wheel spin. So last time I checked, I believe it was 7 to go in the double box jerseys, 6 to go in the single box. So still 7, still 6. The closest breaks is those 1 and 4s because that's the starting point in the 1 and 4s. So anybody jumps into those 1 and 4s, basically that gets momentum because then it takes it down to 3 and then 2 and 1 and so on and so forth. So that could possibly jump off any time here in the break room. It's already 8 minutes to 4. The earliest we could jump off here is 4:30. So if we need to see some movement, if there's no movement at about 4:15, 4:20, it looks like 4:30 we'll jump off here. We don't have to, but we got to get some movement here in the break room, some momentum. Someone's got to jump in here, buy some spots, at least get the momentum going, whether it's the single box jerseys, double box jerseys, the vault, the minis, which is 6 to go, or the 1 and 4s, which is the starting point at 4. It could happen anytime, especially with it being only 7 minutes from 4 o'clock, which means it's 5 o'clock out in the East Coast. That's when our East Coast people usually file in the room, is around this time because they're at home. They just got off of work. They're at home. They're kicking off their shoes. The wife's making dinner. Their guys are in the man cave watching our shows, cracking up a beer. Well, just like JR's asking, for the 1 and 4, are you still pulling from the previous? Yes, only 4 boxes remain in the old, and then full on into the new 1 and 4 JR. Speaking of that old 1 and 4, management says in that old 1 and 4, you're going to have a chance at taking an item in any of those 4 divisions. Those 4 boxes has a football hit, a baseball hit, a basketball hit, and an everything else hit. So those 4 last boxes is something for all 4 of those spots going forward. So in the pairings, you have a chance to double up in that football section. You have a chance to double up in the basketball. You have a chance to double up in the baseball. And you have a chance to double up in that everything else. So the 1 and 4 has many, many chances to double up in that 1 and 4. So come and grab those spots. It's going to go hot. And then once someone jumps in there, it sells out quick. So it looks like we got an order coming in. JR's got, I think, some emojis, but it's not coming up, JR. I don't know what your emojis are.
You got to wait a second.
It's funny that you said that because it pops up.
Because I know
Thumbs
I
up.
restream. Bye, Nicolette.
Bye, Nicolette. So who wants to jump in that 1 and 4? Let's see.
So Ryan McCall jumping into the jerseys.
Jersey single, making it 3 to go in that. All right. Thank you, Ryan. All right, folks, it's 3 to go in that single box. I'll drop that link. Anything that gets less than 5, I'll drop links in there for you guys. That way it gets it moving. Let's see. 6 still to go. If you guys are looking for any guarantee wins, we do have mystery box in those minis and the reps. The reps, we are down to only 5 boxes, 3 headliners. Is that? Nope, 2. Make that 2 headliners. 2 headliners out of 5 boxes in the reps. Those 2 are Ricky Williams and Jared Allen. Jared Allen on the Kansas City Chiefs. Ricky Williams on that Dolphins smoke weed every day. Oh, yes, he does. And he probably is doing it right now as we speak. So those are your 2 photo headliners left in those reps, and then 3 hidden gems to come out for the price of $379.99. You have a chance to take home one of these beautiful reps. For the minis, $179 for a chance at a headliner. A guaranteed win for maybe a Hines Ward, the Ray Lewis, Eric Dickerson, Joe Montana, Maurice Jones-Drew, Jerome Bennis, Sean Alexander, or even Robert Mathis could be a personal hit for you. So those are your chances for a mystery box. We also have this Signature Clubs reward program for you guys out there. It's free for you guys to join. All you simply have to do is hit that join now. And once you join now, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to kick off your Signature Reward Club points with 500. All you have to do is follow us on all of our social media like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. That's 500 points in your account. And then 10 points every day you sign in. This is where it gets very interesting now. It's 25 points per dollar. And we got some quads out there right now. And I'm out of water. Let me see here. I'm trying to do some math for you guys here.
Super sleuthing.
Let's see. The quad box in the diamonds. Let's see. What is the most right now? Our most quad box, that is 372. What's the quad box in the 1 and 4? Oh, there's no quad box 1 and 4. That's right, because it's paired. Or no, there is. That's the double box. Double box. Did we not have 2 and 2? Oh, okay.
For the can't miss?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay. It was just a 1 and 1. Okay.
Yeah, we just did the 1 and 1.
Oh, because that's right. We didn't know if what we were gonna do.
Yeah,
that's right.
It's
okay.
the vault that we have the 2 and 2.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right, we'll go with the vault, or I'm sorry, the diamond quad box, 384. Let's say 384. 384 times 25 for one spot. That's 9,600 points. What I'm trying to get to, ladies and gentlemen, is one spot in that quad diamonds. You get 9,000. You're going to start off right in between practice squad and rookie. The more you buy, the more you play, the faster you level up here in our tiers. You get that GOAT status. That headliner package is on us, which is basically a jersey, a mini, a rep, and an authentic, all on us for hitting GOAT status. Legendary, you get a replica helmet. Iconic, you get a a mini mystery box, and you sign up for the iconic email. Along with that, same thing goes for the GOAT. So you get the email GOAT status and stuff. Hall of Fame collector, you get a $100 gift card. Household gets a $50, and so on and so forth. just to give you guys a little heads up, this is in the process of getting redone. So this is our current status right now as it stands, but we are in the process of redeveloping our rewards for you. Better rewards, maybe a little bit more rewards. Stay tuned. I can't wait to show off and let you guys see the new and improved signature rewards program we have coming up for you guys. Hopefully soon. I know it's in the works right now, but hopefully soon you'll be able to see the new and improved rewards. Again, some of the points that you can redeem your points for is a $10 gift card, $25 gift card, and a $50 gift card with those points of 60,000 for 50. We also have some awesome merch for you guys. We have some cool t-shirts and sweaters for you guys. If you guys want a UA autograph t-shirt, it's 25,000 points. And for a UA hoodie, for your nice spring/fall time weather, these are very cozy. I have a couple for myself. Ricky's got one. They're very nice, very cozy. So those are another way to redeem your points for some awesome merch here in the break room. So again, what do you guys want to do? What is on your menu? What do you guys are thinking? I know it's draft night. What are you guys thinking here in the break room? What do you guys want to see come out? What's the most attractive helmet we have here in the break room? Let us know in the comment section what you think is the best helmet out there right now. 402. Again, if we do not get any orders, the earliest we'll get off is at 4:30. The latest is 5 o'clock. So again, how quick do you guys want to get to these breaks is up to you. Totally up to you. Again, I understand most of you guys are waiting for a particular break to come to happen, but that's not going to happen until later on tonight. So again, you guys can wait, but I'll be honest with you. The stuff we have in the room now, I would definitely jump in the break room and get my chances at what is in the room right now. I wouldn't wait till what's about to be dropped at night because it's not, I mean, it's got good quality names. Don't get me wrong. Great quality names. But for aesthetic-wise, I see a lot of good stuff in the break room now, aesthetic-wise. Good quality names, but aesthetic-wise, again, I'll leave that up to you when you see the series later on tonight. I got a little sneak peek of it. Me and Ricky, we always get a little sneak peek. But, Ricky.
I didn't look at it.
Oh, you didn't look at it?
Nope, I've not looked at it.
Okay, again, great names. Don't get me wrong. Great names, Ricky. Mm-hmm. Aesthetic-wise, maybe I would say there's probably 2 or 3 aesthetic helmets out there in that draft series. Here, I got what? We've got the Rob Gronkowski, the Aaron Rodgers, the Baker Mayfield in that 1 and 4. Then in the diamonds, we've got that Jamar Chase, Chris Godwin, Terrell Davis. The vault is fully loaded. We got that George Kittle ripped. The Troy Polamalu salute to service. That's like what? 7 aesthetics helmet-wise is what we're talking about. We're not talking about quality names. We're talking about the custom on these paint jobs that are currently in the room. So that's what I'm trying to get you guys to jump into that 1 and 4, trying to get you guys to jump in that vault, or even trying to get you guys to jump in those diamonds because that's where all of the best helmets are at right now. Vault, 1 and 4, diamonds, that's where all the action needs to go. That's where you guys got to come in and grab those spots. Again, if I wasn't here, I'd definitely be joining in and jumping in, but I can't play. I can't play. Me and Ricky, we cannot play, but we can definitely try to sell you guys on jumping into those diamonds, the can't miss, or the vaults, because I want to see one of these aesthetic-wise helmets come. I want to see the Rob Gronkowski in the 1 and 4. This 1 and 4 is so stacked. That Rob Gronkowski, I got to see that. That by far is the one I have to see. This thing right here. I mean, when you have a Patriots and Bucks ripped, I mean, you got the jersey that's implemented on this. You got Gronkowski down the center. The visor alone is worth a lot of money. It's like anywhere from $200-$300 on that visor because it's custom. The custom visor clips is anywhere from $150 to $200. You got the great paint job that's on this. Now you're looking at, I mean, low side. I'm going again. Low side, 1,700. On the high side, 23, 24. Again, you guys you got to do your own homework. You got to, maybe freshen up on your negotiation skills. I don't know, but you talk to the right person. You talk to the right collector. Post this up on your Facebook page or, hey, I got this up for trade or up for sale. Anybody who wants it? Someone's going to come and see this and be like, wow, this is up for trade. Or I wonder, well, first off, what is he willing to trade it for? And if it's not up for trade, and how much is he worth, how much is it worth letting it go for? And I always tell you guys, as a negotiator, I always go high. You start 2,700. If it sits for a while, bring it down to 25, 24. Someone's out there going to see this thing and be like, you know what? That is definitely worth 2,300. Here you go. Or you don't keep, or you don't sell it. You keep it. It's great conversation starter. Springtime, summertime's coming around. You got picnics, barbecues, graduation parties, birthday parties. You put this thing out there and your friends, your family members, anyone's coming up to you like, damn, where did you get that? Is that a Rob Gronkowski? You're like, oh yeah, I was just sitting at home watching Ultimate Autographs on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And, Robbie, the host, was just amping this up and it got my interest. And I just bought one spot and I hit it. I hit a one spot. Ricky, am I lying or what? Do we have a lot of people in the room with just one spot taking a Speed Flex home?
Just as Michael Convey.
Michael Convey. Moses won 4 Speed Flexes in the last 1 and 4. Mm-hmm. And Moses, if you're out there, please type it in the comment section. Let these people hear your story, Moses. 1 and 4. If you are out there, please correct me if I'm wrong. It was the 1 and 4. He landed in this football spot, and he got 4 Speed Flexes in that 1 and 4. Jeff August is out there saying, the more I listen today, the more I think I'm high, or Robbie is. Nope. Maybe you, Jeff. Are you at the draft? Are you at the draft? Is it Jeff August? No, he's from here. He's in Illinois.
But he's a Packer fan. That's what you're thinking. That.
He says no. I thought for sure you maybe go up to the Packers and watch the draft up there. But yeah, I'm telling you, this is something of a lid. I would definitely jump in here. If I had the money, if I wasn't here, I would definitely be chasing this monster lid. Another one that I mean, here you go, Jeff. This one is for you, bud. Look at that. That's in the 1 and 4, bud. Mm-hmm. Aaron Rodgers. Packers, Jets, ripped. Jeff August says, okay, those little orange felt pieces on the visor corners, are we supposed to take those off? No, Jeff. So what you see on, let's see, that was, which one? Oh, wait. Was this one? Yeah. So those are meant to stay on there so that the visors
Doesn't scratch.
scratch the paint job. So that is a buffer. It's I mean, you can trim the excess off, but anything underneath the visor, I would totally keep. Again, I understand, you don't like the orange piece, but to me, I have, if you could find little scissors, all you have to do is just, trim it off, and at least you have the orange piece that's underneath the visor part. That's all you need. Again, you could trim it. You could trim whatever excess is off. But the purpose is just to make sure that none of the paint job is chipped when putting the visors on. I'd rip and pray. He said, "I rip and pray." Hey, when it's in your possession, you could do whatever you want. If you don't think you want those on, you could take them off. You could take them off. So who wants to jump in that 1 and 4? That is what's left. Every single headliner in that new 1 and 4, not a single headliner has been pulled. Not even that Red Rider. This Red Rider from the Christmas Story. Yeah, Ralphie and Fitz on here. I think if it outside the speed flexes, I gotta say the BB gun is the second best headliner. Ricky, what do you think?
It has the "Don't shoot your eye out"
It does.
inscription on there.
Yep.
I say we show it off.
You want to show it off?
I say it looks awesome.
Let's show it off. Let's give these fine folks something.
See what they gotta win.
Let's show these guys the beautiful Red Rider BB gun.
Hold it real quick, and then we'll put it back.
All right.
Does have a JSA cert, but I'm not gonna.
JSA cert.
Just real quickly so they can see this thing, Robbie. It's on the other side.
Oh, by my finger. All right. Well, there you go, folks. Here it is.
Come on, who wants it?
There it is. The Red Rider. Don't. It says you'll shoot. Actually, it says here.
You'll shoot your eye out.
Don't shoot. You'll.
Don't shoot your eye out.
Oh, don't shoot your eye out. That's what it means. Is that money sign? What? I wonder what the money sign is for.
It's an actual Red Rider carbine too.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
See, it's the exact one. From
Yep.
the movie.
I was gonna say. I remember. I used to have the exact same one. Because I was gonna say this was my first BB gun. My first BB gun was actual a Red Rider. Charles Nelson says, "You'll shoot your eye out, kid." Yes. So this is actually in the 1 and 4. Who wants to go home with this
Who wants it?
in the 1 and 4? That's nice. It definitely brings back memories of holding this. Because, let's see. Where do you put the BBs at?
In the hole.
Oh, here it is, right here. Yeah, I was gonna say you put the BBs in right here, and then they come down here. Yeah.
Other way. Put the stock in first.
Oh. But yeah, that's out there in the 1 and 4. Who's gonna go in that 1 and 4 and have a chance to have this come home?
Thank you, Robbie.
Thank you for showing it off, Ricky. Let's see if these guys are gonna jump in here. Charles Nielsen, do you get the BBs with it? No BBs.
Yeah.
No
BBs
BBs.
not
BB's not included. So 4:15, guys. If you got 15 more minutes. If you guys want to continue the show, keep it rocking and rolling. Who wants to jump in the break room?
We've only had 3 orders.
3 orders.
All show.
All show. So if we do not get anybody, and I mean anybody, closing out anything in the next 15 minutes, it looks like we will jump off here a little early at 4:30, but it's okay. Hey, it just gives you guys enough time to go out there, grab some dinner. It's going to be a fun night. I can't wait to go home and see this draft. This draft is going to be very interesting.
I have one bet on the draft tonight.
One bet on the draft.
Ashton Ginty will be drafted by the Jaguars.
Okay. Well, hopefully you see that happens. In the meantime, I want to see anybody jumping into any breaks right now. Brian says, see, Robbie is careful with the gun, but Uncle Charlie, on the other hand, oh yeah, Uncle Charlie, he go on a murder streak. Brian, he'd be taking out ducks, geeses, swans, anything.
Yikes!
Watch out, Uncle Charlie's coming. All right, so looking at the break page, nothing has been moved at all. I got a lot of 8s, a lot of 7s. We are 3 to go in that single box jerseys, but that's been sitting at 3 for about a half hour since Ryan put his order in. Maybe a little longer, about 45 minutes. 7 to go in the single box, black and blue, 8 6s. So I don't know, Ricky. I mean, it might be an early show.
Maybe.
I don't know where, again, these people have been MIA all day today. MIA. The only ones that have been in the room is Brian, Charles, Jeff, August, Jonathan. We've had, who else we've had? King. We have Ryan McCall, JR. We've had Mr. Blake. We've had Michael Convey. Craig Crenshaw's in here. I mean, we've had some, but I haven't seen all of the other big players in the room. I haven't seen John Gomez. I haven't seen Mario Ortiz. I haven't seen James Hamlin was in the room. We got to see our buddy Mr. Hamlin. Let's see. Who else have we not seen in the room lately? Ronnie Sayer's not been in the room. Our friend Carol Daly hasn't been in the room. I hope all these people are okay. You know, I'm hoping they're okay. Who else haven't seen in the room lately? Josh Andres, that's true. Hope Josh Andres is okay. Trying to think. So we had Sean Schumann in the room earlier today. We're glad it was awesome to see Sean Schumann. Let's see. There's Ryan saying, let's get those jerseys closed out. Well, they got about 12 minutes, Ryan. 12 minutes to at least get something closed out. At least you got 12 more minutes, folks. 12 more minutes to close out those jerseys. And Tim says, I just received my jersey today. Oh, there you go, Tim. What kind of jersey did you get in the mail?
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
There you go. Tim getting his jersey received today. Tim Finlay. Mr. Finlay.
Nope.
Huh?
It's only for Dwight Freeney.
I know it's only for, but his name's Tim Finlay.
Yeah, Finley.
Finlay. Rocky Blair. Ooh, nice.
Nice.
That's a nice Hall of Famer right there. Well, I hope you enjoy it there, Tim. I hope you enjoy it. Well, looking for 3 people to jump in those jerseys. Who's going to close them out? Who's going to close them out? Where is it at? There it is right there. 3 to go in those jerseys. There's the link. There you go. 420 out there, ladies and gentlemen. 420. What's left? What's left in the jerseys? We got. This is what's left there. Charles. We got Terrell Owens on the Eagles. We got Dick Butkus on the Bears. T.J. Watt, Baker Mayfield, Adrian Peterson, Mike Evans, Randy Moss, Marshall Faulk, Brian Robinson, Bijan Robinson, Emmett Smith. Nope, I'm sorry, not Emmett Smith. Jordan Love, Jamar Chase, and Steve Young. Those are your photo headliners left. And then we've got Eric Dickerson, Champ Bailey, Anquan Bolden, and Warren Moon. That is all left in those jerseys, ladies and gentlemen. 7 to go in that double box. 7 to go in the double box. And then 3 to go in the single. And again, a lot of 8s, 7s, and 6s. So, again, we are going to be hopping off here probably in about 9 minutes, unless these jerseys do sell out. We'll do the jerseys, and then that will take us to our Chase Wheelspin too, because it is the Chase Wheelspin jersey. So we'll do the Chase Wheelspin. And if anything else fills in the meantime, we'll do those too. So again, the earliest we could jump off is at 4:30, but the latest is 5 o'clock. So we don't have to jump off. But if nothing does fill, we've been just sitting here chatting with you guys, hoping something will fill. And if nothing does, hey, no biggie. That just gives you guys more time to fill those breaks and get ready for an awesome draft night here in the break room with Common and Dom. Common and Dom's going to be with you guys for the rest of your Thursday night. Draft night. I can't wait. This is going to be one interesting draft.
Sure.
First 3, I think the first top 3 is going to be Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, and Abdul Carter. Teams-wise, don't know, but I'm just saying those are my first 3 picks. The fourth one is if Patriots go offensive lineman, look for them to take Will Campbell. And then, again, 5, a lot of people are having Genty go to the Jacksonville Jaguars. That 5th spot is tricky because I've heard a lot of teams are looking to trade into that 5th spot for Genty. Don't know what teams are trying to move up to grab him, but that's another interesting spot. 6 is another interesting spot with Raiders. You know, do they go with Shakir Sanders, or do they go offensive lineman? Jets, I got Jets looking to take a tight end from Penn State, Tyler Warren, going to the Jets at 8. Who's at 8? 8 is the Panthers. They take that defensive guy from Georgia, Jalen Walker. At 9, I got the Saints taking Jackson Dart. Really? Yeah, at 9. Saints taking Jackson Dart.
They're going to take Shador if they take a quarterback.
And then at 10, the Bears, I have them taking possibly an offensive tackle. I got probably Calvin Banks if he's there.
Did you answer Charles Nelson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
A lot of Saints fans are hoping they don't go with a quarterback because they want to stink and get Arch next year.
Yeah,
Get
that's what I'm
Archie's
saying.
son?
I think that's what I'm saying. 9 for me is tricky because if they don't go quarterback, then do they go? Because I've seen in most mock drafts that they selected that Arizona wide receiver.
Who does Schrager have? At 9. He's got the edge rusher, Williams out of Georgia.
Oh, he's got Williams. Oh, yeah, that's right. That Mayakai or something like that.
Trigger bomb.
Who's your surprise pick? If
Jackson Dart. To me,
At
it's a
9?
surprise. Like, if he goes top 10, that's a surprise. Also, even though I think his talent is there, I'd be surprised if McMillan out of Arizona goes top 10.
that's the wide receiver out of
Zona.
Arizona. Yeah.
Even though talent wise he's about 6 or 7, like I'd be surprised if he goes top 10.
They got him going to
The Bucks.
The
is
Bucks.
where
Yeah, I was gonna
Schrager's
say
got
I
him.
saw him going to the Bucks.
Schrags.
Yeah. So 4 more minutes, folks. Get those orders in. 4 more minutes. If not, we are going to definitely be jumping off a little bit early. Because, again, there's a lot of 7s, 8s. Other than the 4 spots with the can't miss, that's the starting point. But I'm seeing a lot of 8s, a lot of 7s. Looks like we are 1 to go in those jerseys. 1 to go. If this does sell out, we'll do it. And we'll do the chase wheel spin. And then we'll revisit the break page. But 4 minutes to close out 1 spot in the jerseys. Who wants to close it out, folks? Close it out.
Who wants
Who
it?
wants it? 1 to go. Might be the only break we do all show. 'Cause we
All
haven't done a
show.
box. Have we? No,
We haven't done a box yet.
we haven't done a box. Not 1 box. Done. Nada. We're going to put a big old goose egg on the board. Big old goose egg.
Nothing wrong with a goose egg.
Oh, no. No, just, hey, we're going to have days like this, and that's okay.
Sometimes
you know?
it happens.
It happens, There's other days that are going to be where it's popping. That's the lull of the break room. It's like a roller coaster. You start off going uphill, and then that first drop is so exciting, We sell out? Mm-hmm. Hey, we sold it out. Look at that. All right, who's in this jersey single box? Let's see. Can't. This jersey, break number 4. Or the wheel, because it is a single box. So there's your message for you fine folks in the jersey break number 1. Or I'm sorry, number 4 in the single box can't miss jerseys. And we got Ryan calling out box 17. Jeff August says that's what happens when someone gets Favre to sign and then says, what about a Vikings lid? Vikings fans hate him again.
I don't hate him.
Ricky, don't hate him, Jeff. All right, let's go to the jersey. We've got Christopher Archdeacon. Is this a Ronnie name? Oh, you don't know? Well, let's treat it like it's a real name. Christopher Archdeacon is in here. We got Bradley Brainerd, Ryan McCall with 3 spots, Timothy Finland, and Charles Nielsen and Timothy to close it out again. 17 is called by Ryan. Let's take you guys to the randomizer. All right, here we go. 12 times. Good luck, everybody, on your division spots here in the jersey. 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, and 12. We've got Ryan McCall at the top and Charles Nelson down at the bottom. Everybody else is in between, and everybody watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. This is the rest of that. And don't know why people just can't keep their sticky fingers off my page. I know who these sticky people are.
Is it you, Alex? Do you have the sticky finger?
No.
I don't know. Robbie's complaining
Ron.
about something.
It's common.
There we go. All right. We got Ryan McCall in the NFC North. We got Bradley in the NFC South. Timothy has the NFC East, and Ryan has the NFC West. We also have Timothy with his other spot in the AFC North. Christopher's got the AFC South. Ryan's got the AFC East, and Charles rounds it off in the AFC East. I'm sorry, AFC West. Box 17. Can't miss jerseys.
Where? There is that the noise I heard?
Yep.
I looked over. I was like, "Is this about
He
to fall?"
says, "Let me get Moss," says Ryan McCall. He's looking for that Randy Moss.
What did you throw in here?
I was gonna say, I saw some silver. Oh. Who is this going to? Who is this going to? Well, Ricky, you're gonna get a little starter magic here in the break room. Christopher,
We're collecting data. We're not allowed
we're
to
still,
say it yet.
it's still starter magic. And when I'm hosting, it's starter magic. And AFC South, Christopher, just like earlier, getting a little mooning.
Please don't.
A little mooning.
Please don't,
More
Robbie.
moon on the Houston Oilers this time, Ricky.
Robbie, no
Not
one,
the Seahawks.
No one wants to see that.
Oh, hey, you lucky I got my pants still on.
I
Warm
swear,
moon.
if you do that Friday night, I'm walking out of here.
Oh, you know I'm
if you
doing
take
that.
your pants
Get
off
a little
Friday night, I'm
mooning.
walking out of here, Robbie.
Little mooning. Look at that. Warm Moon Hall of Fame inscription. Becketser on that clean Oilers. Man, they definitely got to bring this team
If
back.
you take your pants off
Oh, I'm not taking my pants off.
and moon on Friday night, it'll be like WWE. I'm gonna chair shot to the back, leave my tag partner laying there, and walk out.
He's gonna I'll take a chair. I'll take a chair for the room.
The tag team will be broken up for sure.
No more R&R. Oh.
All good tag teams eventually come to an end.
Ryan saying great hit. Ryan says, wow, 2 moonings in one day for Ricky. A dream come true for Ricky.
I would rather listen to a Theismann story twice,
Twice?
back to back.
Back to back, huh? Oh, 2 moonings in one show for Ricky is right. He's a lucky man.
So also, Brian Maresca, I heard from Common that Brian
Yeah.
wants to challenge me to a wrestling trivia.
Oh,
which
really?
Which first off, I like trivia, but I'm bad at it. Thinking on the spot, like, but it's fun. Brian, I got a wrestling trivia question for me, or for you. Rip told it to me, and here it is. Which high flyer is 4-0 at WrestleMania? Which high flyer is 4-0 at WrestleMania? Do you know, Robbie?
So I'm thinking right now.
Which high flyer is 4-0 at WrestleMania?
In the last, oh man, high flyers.
Mm-hmm.
So you're talking about like. Let me think for a moment, says Brian.
Okay.
Brian means let me look up Google really quick. Give me 1 second, Ricky and Robbie, and I'll find that out for you. Give me a moment. Come on, Brian. You got to be a little quicker than that.
Which high flyer is 4-0 at WrestleMania?
Don't tell him, Ricky. He's looking it up right now.
I'm just repeating the question.
Charles says,
goes,
Ricky, tell a Theismann story. Brian says, no, I'm not cheating.
I don't know if I could beat. We had 2 back-to-back on Tuesday night. I can't beat the second one that Common told. It was a story where Grandma Theismann didn't get mad about the name change. Grandpa did.
What?
And Grandpa was the one that told Lawrence Taylor to get him, injure him.
What?
Tanya Harding, the left tackle, took his knee out so that his own grandson would get injured. Wow. He was that mad that the name got changed.
Wow. Doug, where can I buy into these?
Hit
That's
him
a
that
very
link,
good
Robbie.
question.
Hit him with that link.
That's a very good question, Dougie.
Teach me how to Dougie.
Teach me how to bro.
Dougie.
Okay.
Teach
Well,
me how to Dougie.
I'm gonna
Teach
teach
me how to
Dougie how
Dougie.
to get into these breaks.
Brian, you're right. It's not Rey Mysterio.
Not Rey Mysterio, and that's what I had him on my head. I also got who's the other high flyer that I'm thinking of? No, that's not him either. But let me go back to Doug's question,
You're good.
Brian. So the link I just dropped, Doug, that's the link that you could get into the current breaks, which I'm gonna put this onto the randomizer. Should come up here. There it is. So this link that I just posted is going to take you directly to the page that you see. Let me do a quick refresh. So that link, Doug, takes you to this. It gets all of our current breaks, such as the quad box and the diamonds, double box diamonds. This 1 in 4 series is a 4-spot break. That's why you're seeing 4 spots remaining, Doug. This has been paired with the old and new. No new headline or old headliners. All that's been gone. The Hulkamania has been pulled. This is going to be all hidden gems in that can't miss 1 in 4. And then all the new headliners in the 1 in 4 are still up for grabs. What was that?
What was what?
It sounded like something hit the ceiling.
He closed the door.
Oh, it was the...
He literally closed the door.
Jeff says, I don't know what a high flyer is. A high flyer in wrestling is like someone jumping off the top ropes.
Yeah.
RVD.
So Brian says first, before I say I don't know. Oh, it's obvious. It's obvious.
Doug Shears 10-4. Oh, you're very welcome, Doug. So that's basically how you could jump into these breaks. Just hit that link that I dropped into. And then, again, takes you right here.
It's obvious because J. August got it. It's RVD. Rob Van Dam.
Are you serious?
Yep.
How the hell did Jeff know that?
Rip told me. He looked it up.
Oh, he probably did. You're right. Jeff August. Jeff August, you big cheat.
He goes, okay.
You cheater. What did I win? You didn't win nothing, cheater.
Rob Van Dam. Rip was like, you're going to kick yourself when I tell you who it is. Because I was like, at first I was like, Ray didn't win 4. Then I'm like, I went sooner. I'm like, well, Ricochet, I don't think was even on WrestleMania 4 times.
Nope.
Jay's like, I didn't cheat. Yeah, it was RVD, Rob Van Dam.
Wow. All right, let's go and do that chase wheel spin for those that jumped into that jersey. We'll knock this out, and then
That break is all ready for you.
what is?
The list, because there's only one list.
Oh yeah. 8 times. Oh, not 8 times. I'm sorry. 12 times. After 12, top spot, we'll head over to the chase wheel spin. So good luck, everybody. It's Christopher, Bradley, Ryan, Timothy, Charles, and Timothy. Let's see who's going to be our 3 p.m. chase wheel spin winner. Oh, that's the trouble thinking over 40 manias. That's true. And we've got Ryan McCall right now at the top spot after 11. Does he stay or does he go? And he stays. Ryan McCall, congratulations. Your chase wheel spin winner. You know what to do, sir. What number would you like? Or we could start it at 1 and let it ride from 1. Ryan. Looks like Bryce says, here's a question for Ricky.
Okay.
Charles, yes, there is something going on for the 6 p.m. show. It's the draft series. That's what you guys can look forward to in tonight's show, the draft series. Ryan says, woohoo, first time Chase winner. Jeff August says, my second guess was Ricky Steamboat.
Okay.
So, Ryan, did you like a number anywhere from 1 through 100? Or would you like to let this baby, he says, let it rip. All right, here we go. Letting it rip. Is it good? Oh, it's in the 90s. Oh, maybe 80s now. 88. Nice. Nice rip,
Wow.
Ryan. Letting it rip from 1, and he got $88. Nice job, Ryan McCall. Getting himself an $88 gift card. Brian says, what tag team was in that 70s show with The Rock and Ken Shamrock?
Oh. There were two? There were 2 tag teams.
Yeah, because I was going to say that was Rock. I forgot who played Rock's partner.
It wasn't it
What was
wasn't
his name?
it wasn't Hawk and Animal, right?
Hey, you're welcome, Ryan. You are welcome. He says one tag team.
Was it Hawk and Animal? No. Oh, who was in that? Now, if you would have asked me the Boy Meets World one, I would know that.
The Boy Meets World.
Yeah, Vader.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot Vader made an appearance in that
Yeah,
one.
Vader was in Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's obvious, he says, too.
So that had to be around late 90s, 97, 98.
So wait, which one are we thinking?
That 70s show.
70s show. So, yeah, we're late. Oh, that's what? Middle 2000s? You're thinking it's 2010s, right?
No. That 70s show is like late 90s, early 2000s. I think it's like 97, 98. So it's got to be an Attitude Era tag team because Ken Shamrock was huge in the Attitude Era.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Yeah.
I'll ask this: is it the Hardys? Because I don't think it's the Hardys. Oh, they're still. Is it the Hardys?
Or is it
the
Edge
Hardys.
and Christian?
Was it
I don't
Edge
know.
and-
I think I got.
Was
I'm
it
picturing. I'm picturing Edge and
Was it
Christian.
Edge and Christian? I don't think it was the Hardys.
Oh,
Oh,
it was
it
the
is the
Hardys.
Hardys.
Oh, it
Okay.
was the Hardys. Okay.
For some reason, I didn't think
I
it
don't
was
know.
the
I was
Hardys.
picturing Edge and Christian for some reason.
See, this is my problem that I run into in trivia, is I second guess myself immediately. Yeah,
The Hardys.
the Hardys.
Wow.
I like how Ken Shamrock was wrestler 1, the Hardys were wrestler 2 and 3. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Rocky Johnson.
Yeah, he played. Yeah, I was gonna say he played his dad, Rocky Johnson.
He gets his own name.
Yeah. I remember that episode because Rocky played his dad, or The Rock played his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eric Michael says Big Van Vader was on the show on TGIF. What was it?
Boy Meets World.
Area.
I don't know if Boy Meets World was on TGIF.
Yeah, but
but I know he was in
TGIF,
Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World was on TGIF.
I think Mankind was also on Boy Meets World.
What's left in the practice squad? Only the Joe Montana Funko Pop, Charles Nelson. Funko Pop Joe Montana. And that is 7 boxes remaining in the practice squad. And Eric says yes. All right, folks. We are, 4:44, looking on the break page. It looks like we are wide open. Let's take a look all together. Do a 1 refresh. All right, so we are 7 to go in that quad box diamonds, 8 to go in the double. The starting point on these 1 and 4 is 4, so that is 4 to go in the double box. We are 8 to go in the double box black and blue. We are 8 to go in the quad box Volt, which is paired. 2 new, 2 old. Same goes for the double box.
Dumb question. Who won the Chase Will Smith?
Oh, Ryan McCall,
And how much? 80 what?
88.
Let me send that out before I forget.
Tim says, any Lion stuff? Lions. We got Lions. Lions. I'm looking at Lions.
You said 88.
88, yeah. Lions are going to be the Barry Sanders in the black and blue authentics is the only Lion I'm seeing. Tim, that's the only Lion stuff I'm seeing right now. But we do have that draft series coming up later on tonight. Tim may have some Lion stuff in that. So stick around for the 6 p.m. show. That new series, the draft series, is coming up for you guys at 6 o'clock. So we are 6 to go in that double box, 8 to go in the double box. I'm sorry, single box practice squad. 8 to go in the double box practice squad. 8 to go in the single box jersey. 7 to go in the seven. Ooh, I got the hiccups.
Do me a quick favor.
7 to go in the single box black and blue.
Could you go to the website and see how many spots are left in the minis?
6.
Okay, thank you.
So again, 6s, 8s, and 7s is on the board. Probably a good time to jump off here. Again, give you guys an opportunity to go ahead and reset yourselves, grab some lunch or grab some dinner.
Grab some lunch.
Well, maybe grab some lunch if you're on the West Coast, because that's only still 1 o'clock out there still. But anyways, get some dinner, grab some drinks, have some fun here in the break room tonight with Common and Dom, and go watch that draft. Sean Cummings says, Tim, I've got a few lines up for sale. Trade, email me, CummingsSean09@gmail if you're interested. And then Eric Michael says, Vader played the father of Ethan Supply,
Yep.
one of the kids that bullied Corey. Ethan also in Remember the Titans.
Yeah, he was Louis.
Really?
Yeah, he was the big guy. He's also in My Name is Earl. The big guy from My Name is Earl.
That does not look like
the
him.
guy who's lost a lot of weight now. Like if you saw, what's the actor's name? Yeah, the guy who played Louis Lastic.
Oh yeah, he did.
Ethan.
Yeah, he lost a lot of
Dude,
weight.
he is ripped now.
He is
ripped.
I could not believe that is him.
Yeah.
I was shocked. Says, when does the special series? That will probably go up as soon as we get off air. Probably around 5 o'clock, Charles. So, all right, Ricky. Well, it's been a great show. We had a
Fun
couple
day.
breaks. It
Fun
was a fun day. We'll see you guys. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Nick's going to be hosting. I'll be over there producing. And then me and Ricky are right back here tomorrow night for the night show. UA After Dark. I'll be hosting. Ricky will be over there producing. So I can't wait to see what that show is going to be like.
So are we gonna do it where the producer picks the music?
Yes, I'll allow you to do that. Yeah,
You
can
go
pick
allow,
that.
you'll allow me?
I'll allow you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We might go with the
thank you,
rave
King.
music again.
Thank you.
I'll allow it. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
feel so gracious
I'm kidding.
that you allow
You
me.
definitely play.
That you allow me
You
to
can
do
play
it.
any music you want. I can't wait to see the playlist you have in store for us. For
Well,
After Dark.
it'll be royalty free. We don't want to get copyrighted.
No, of course, yeah. We definitely don't want to do that. More moons for Ricky, says Charles. Maybe.
If he takes off his pants and leaves them.
He's gone. You're just gonna see a beam of white light just going. Was that Ricky? Yep, he gone.
Yeah, those pants come off, I'm out of here.
So
I did not sign up for that.
no, nobody signed up for me.
No one signed up for that.
Nobody signed up, Ricky. Come on. All right, guys. This is, like I said, it's been a wonderful Thirsty Thursday, guys. Stick around. Again, a great series going to be dropped at about 5 o'clock. It's the draft series
Do you know
for
what
the 6 o'clock show.
Do you know what it's called?
I've been calling it the draft series. I honestly don't know the actual name for it. So from all of us here from Ultimate Autographs, live from Burr Ridge, Illinois, just outside of Chicago. Again, Common Dom coming up at 6 o'clock with a great series for you guys. Go out there, attack this great break page of ours. A lot of stuff left in that 1 and 4. A lot of left in that vault. Diamond's still fully loaded with 4 speed flexes. But I'm sure you'll get to that later on tonight once you attack that draft series. So, guys, have a wonderful night. Have a interesting draft night. I can't wait to see what this is all about. So take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday night. And we'll see you guys right back here at 6 p.m. Every day, 9, 3, or I should say 9, 12, 3, and 6, including Fridays, UA After Dark at midnight. We'll take care, everybody. Facebook.